channel with a quick impromptu video. In today's video is going to be episode 3, part 2 of season 2 of Where Are the Missing Children of North America. Yes, you heard me correctly. It is episode 3, part 2, season 2 of Where Are the Missing Children of North America. So, first things first, I'm going to start off with saying this. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with the web series. You know what I'm saying? I see it's having a deep impact because everybody now, all of a sudden, all the big platforms that's like in the conspiracy, like Illuminati, spiritual type of category, like similar to me, they all talking about Marina or Abrina, I think it's Marina Abramovich, the high-ranking witch in Hollywood that's friends with Jay-Z. Shout out to The Truth Is, he just made a video about that because he obviously just seen my video that I just did a couple days ago when I was talking about it in episode 3, part 1 of Where Are the Missing Children in North America. I talk about Marina Abramovich and how they was doing the spirit cooking and all that shit at the Met Gala back in 2013. And all of a sudden, The Truth Is, he made a video about it yesterday. You see what I'm saying? So they go to just confirm that they watching it. You see what I'm saying? That they see my work, which is good because people already been inspired by my work and all that. But I'm just saying it's good to see that I actually got an influence in this shit still. But yes, Marina Abramovich, she's still out here, doing what she do, just like Jay-Z and all these people. But notice that she look like shit. She ain't affected by none of the shit that's going on. If you see Jay-Z, his shit crumbling, Beyonce, her shit crumbling, because obviously she with high-ranking warlock and shit like that. And they just said that Beyonce got her car just got broken into in, what was it, Houston? No, not Houston. I think it was it Houston? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that part. But her car just got broken into. It was either in Houston or it was in some other state. It was in Texas or it was in some other state. Don't quote me on that part for sure though, because I can't remember exactly what her car got broken into. But her car did get broken into. And I think it was Atlanta. Georgia. But still, don't quote me on that. But I think it was Atlanta. She was in Atlanta and somebody stole her. They broke into her car and stole her unreleased music that she didn't release yet. And it's crazy because that's like good and bad, because it go to show you like you so fucking hot that motherfuckers willing to steal your unreleased music because they know it's gonna be so good that motherfuckers steal it and they can sell that shit because it's unreleased and it's Beyonce. Nobody got that shit. They can sell it on the streets. You know what I mean? That shit, street value is worth, if not worth a couple million, that shit worth some hundreds of thousands. You see what I'm saying? But but yeah, I mean, that's still foul though. Breaking to that shit is still that shit. But I'm just saying, it's like, it's good and bad because it's like to be an artist like that, that's like on Beyonce level. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people that's trying to steal your, not even trying to, people who stole your unreleased music. Not your music, they stole your unreleased music. That goes to show, you see what I'm saying, how good she is. But Jay-Z, and it's crazy because I don't really want to lump Beyonce with Jay-Z, even though they married. But it seemed like Jay-Z got his own business dealings. It seemed like his shit crumbling. It don't seem like Beyonce shit crumbling. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I bring them up is because if you notice, um, with all this Epstein shit going on, and the truth is, he talked about the Epstein list too, and I'm gonna touch on that too. But notice that all these celebrities that's been targeted, like ASAP Rocky, he just got targeted for like assault case. He beat it, thank God though. I fuck with ASAP. Shout out ASAP Mob, shout out to Riri. You know what I'm saying? But notice ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, they got a child together. They was targeted. Tiny and Ti. Whether they guilty or not, we ain't here to point fingers at who's guilty and who not. I'm just stating obvious. Like Tiny and Ti, they got a family together. They got kids. They being targeted. Um, who the fuck else is being targeted right now? Motherfucking P Diddy, regardless whether he innocent, guilty or not, he got kids and the family and all that shit. He being targeted. Um, Damn, who the fuck else? There's so many different artists that's being targeted. It was just right there. Damn, I just hit it right there in my mind. Fuck. pack this motherfucker way too tight. But yeah, all these celebrities, man, they being targeted. Oh yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's what I was gonna say. They married, they got kids together. They being targeted. And notice all these celebrities, they got kids. They being targeted while the Epstein shit going on, and while Epstein out of the picture. And the reason why that's happening is because they want these celebrities, they want their children. You see what I'm saying? And it's whether it's for a sacrifice, whether it's they just want to basically like have some type of control over the artist, or maybe, or even if they don't even want to do no weird shit with them, maybe they just want to raise them up to groom them to be a certain way. They want these certain artists out the way so they can get their masters, and so they can get the children. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of these artists, they really not even supposed to have kids. You know, like for real, for real. When you artists on that type of level, you're not really supposed to have children because you're targeted. You're targeted by like the public. I mean, you got a lot of people that love you, but you got some sick weirdos out there that want to do something to you. You're targeted by the public, and then you also targeted by the industry for those like those Masonic demons who want you to sacrifice your child, or want you to give up your child to sacrifice so they can be groomed, like how Usher was groomed by P. Diddy, different shit like that. Like, it's all different sacrifices. Whether it's a humiliation sacrifice, whether it's a blood sacrifice, or whether it's a homosexual ritual sacrifice. There's different types of sacrifices for the industry. But think about why all these big time artists that have been in the game for 10 plus years, some of them 20 plus years, they all got kids, they got families, and they all still doing fairly well. Why you think a lot of this dirt and shit coming at them now? You see what I'm saying? Because they got a lot of stuff that the elites want. You know what I mean? They got their masters, and not only their masters, they got those children. Those children, they got the star DNA. You see what I'm saying? They want that. And look at Kanye West, him and Kim Kardashian, they being targeted, but Kanye West being more targeted than she is. But they was married and they got those kids. You see what I'm saying? Um, Same shit, man. Same shit. It's crazy, but yeah, man. And another reason why they don't want to drop the Epstein list, because I said this like, I don't know if it was like how long ago it was, like damn near like a year ago or 2 months ago, but I said this when they first talked about the Epstein list. The reason why they not gonna drop the Epstein list, and even if they is, whatever the case may be, the reason why they procrastinate on dropping the Epstein list, because the Epstein list is going to ruin marriages. The Epstein list is going to get people hurt. It's going to get people killed. You know what I mean? Because once you find out you've been rocking with a motherfucker, they been smiling in your face, big teeth and shit, the whole time they was on Epstein Island. The whole time they was doing this and doing that. Because you got to remember, there's so many celebrities that's connected to other powerful people. They not necessarily celebrities, but I guess you could say they celebrities in their own right. They like top of their career field, whether they doctors, lawyers, congressmen, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, governors, senators, whatever, they like, popular in their own field, so they celebrities in their own right, but they not like an actual celebrity, like a public figure, like as in entertainment wise, but they celebrities in their own right, in their career field type shit. You see what I mean? So many celebrities, if they name get exposed, there's so many people that's congressmen and governors and senators that's gonna be connected just to that one celebrity that shit gonna get motherfuckers hurt. And not only that, you got so many regular people, that's everyday people that's connected to celebrities. Whether they connected to them by their friends, they went to school together, they grew up together, or they met each other, recently in the last few years. Like your fans, you got some fans that's actually really good people. But you got some celebrities that actually go out and reach out to their fans and stuff like that. Or it could just be your family, like your actual immediate family that's connected to you that way. You see what I'm saying? So many people gonna be affected by it that this is gonna get a lot of people hurt. A lot of people are gonna be heartbroken and find out that they found a member, their husband, their wife, sex workers, they was on Epstein Island doing this, doing that, and just walking around like nothing happened. That's why they procrastinate on dropping on that list. And it ain't even the fact that Trump might even be on that list. Trump probably might be on that list because we obviously see him and Epstein was best friends at one point in time. But you gotta look, Trump is an old man, with all due respect. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it to that age. But with all due respect, Trump is an old man. He's been around for a long time. There's so much shit that he didn't probably did in his lifetime that he's not even proud of. And so much shit he probably could have done with Epstein back in the day that he didn't even think shit was gonna turn out this way. You see what I'm saying? So I don't really think it's because Trump on that list. I just think it's because the backlash and the cause and effect that the list is gonna have. That's what I think. I think that's is gonna be the problem, that all these people, these celebrities, they connect to these regular everyday people, and these regular everyday people connect to these senators and dignitaries and all that shit. That it's gonna be such a massive effect that it's gonna get motherfuckers hurt. That's what I personally think. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Fuck Satan, fuck all this niggas. Dang, bitch, you know how we rocking. Don't get stepped on for Jesus Christ. You know how I'm rocking. Fuck Satan, bitch.